You know, it's the kind of games that you want to play in. This is what the Champions League is about.
He's a superstar, he's a legend, he's one of the best ever to play the game, and they've got to make sure they take that out of their thinking.
Obviously I prefer that we qualify, but in the future I hope that he can do his job well here.
This fixture is special. Here, Camp Nou, you know, it's the kind of games that you want to play in. This is what the Champions League is about. This stage of the competition, opportunity going through the semis. Barcelona, we all know, is a super team with a genius in it, and they've got quite a few players, you know, that can change the game as well. Manchester United are trying to get there, trying to get to that stage. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be really intriguing tomorrow. Being a home team, you've got to try and win your home leg, regardless who you play. You know, it's going to be a tough game, but yeah, of course Manchester United can win. If they're at a tip-top condition and the key players turn up, they can cause Barcelona more than enough problems. I've been saying since this game got called that I think Manchester United, you know, what we would have done when Alex was just going to play football. You know, we know they're a good team, just going to play. You know, Ollie he's played there for 11 years. He's come back as a manager. So he understands that the way Manchester United play, you know, we play attacking football.
Okay, we'll do BT quickly. Yeah. Hi, and that's it. Thanks to meet you.
Two great clubs, great history, great traditions. Had some nice little battles over the years, and of course some of the best players in the world on stage for both teams.
Was that night at PSG another one of those nights that will go down in history for you at this club?
Yeah, I think so. I think the way we did it, no one believed that we could do it apart from us. Maybe the fans slightly hoped or probably didn't believe so, but now the boys, with that performance, they've given the fans and themselves something to believe in, something that we can do this.
Do you think that's changed the attitude then in terms
Definitely.
of competition?
Yeah, 100%. 100% sure that because we know coming away from home, if we're in the tie and we've got something to play for, we always carry a goal threat. We always got players that can score goals. Yeah, we need to defend properly and all this, but we can score goals away from home. We're bringing slowly but gradually back Man United from what I know and what Mick Phelan knows, what Michael Carrick's been a part of, that we just want to build that club again. And I felt I can do this job justice by being myself, being true to my values, being true to what I believe in. And so far it's been okay. We've given ourselves a great chance we're challenging for top 4, which was out of the question 3 months ago, and now we're in the quarterfinals playing Barcelona.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, pleasure.
Obviously Barcelona have a certain way of playing, which is possession-based football, when they put pressure on you when they haven't got the ball, so they've got to be very mindful of that. But I think it does come back down to the little man Messi. How do they stop him? How do they combat him? And they can't afford to give him space. If they give him space to turn and face him up, he's going to be a problem all night, and he's going to cause huge problems. So what the players have to make sure they're not in awe of him. He's a superstar, he's a legend, he's one of the best ever to play the game, and they've got to make sure they take that out of their thinking before the game, and that's half the job. Half the battle is a mental battle before the game. If they can sort that out, then going out on the pitch, and I'm sure, listen, Ollie will have plans for him and make sure that he won't be able to play just 1v1 the whole game. I think going into this game, Ollie's got to be thinking about not conceding and hopefully nicking a goal and taking it to the new camp, something to play for. Sometimes you get a result in a competition and all of a sudden it wakes you up and it brings something out of you that you didn't know existed, and then that is almost a catalyst for form, for momentum within a tournament, and I just hope that's part of this team now.
Oh no, we didn't let you back in. Hey, how are you? Welcome back to Old Trafford. I know it's been a while, but how much are you looking forward to playing here again?
I'm very excited. I've been since the draw when I saw that we had to come here to play at Old Trafford. It was a great feeling for me. Obviously, Manchester United have been my home for 3 years, and what I experienced here was unbelievable.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was also a teammate at the time. What were your memories of him, and what have you made of what he's done since he became the manager of United?
It was great to share the dressing room with him, because it's true that when I arrived he was at the end of his career and he had problems with the injuries, but as a teammate he was fantastic. He helped me a lot going through the process, and what he has done with the team since he took charge as a manager, I think that it's fantastic. I mean, he changed the whole dynamic of the team. I hope he can do a great job, not this tie. Obviously I prefer that we qualify, but in the future I hope that he can do his job well here. I think that they are a very strong team, very powerful. We know that playing here at Old Trafford, the atmosphere will be incredible, and they will help them to have this stamina and this energy to keep going. So we have to play our game. We know that if we play our way, we will have the ball, we will control the game, and then we will give them less chances to score. And this is the idea that we have.
That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.